We'll say, back to that panel. Ooh, hold on, Fly getting low. Fairy Fire up top, impetus shot, trying to hold him back, but here in the bottom lane, we've seen a lot of pressure up towards top. And again, they're going to go for Fly, but now Faith Beyond, he's the one who's slowed via the enchant. They'll bring over Kaka to try and get this kill. Can he get in range? Ether
one
shock,
more
one more shot, and there it is.
They're rotating one extra hero, so they could get a kill with that.
Yeah, Inkswell with the Stormhammer, JT Scorched Earth trying to run. It pops. He's stunned, but still got a decent amount of health. He'll avoid the sleep, which was started up by a Y. Stroke of Fate once again for the slow. And one more right click coming in for the Grim Stroke for Jinkyu. Does have the Nature's Attendance at level 1. We've seen a lot of these Enchantresses go high into the enchant. Sometimes even leave one on the impetus, and that's all. They've got the shackle on the Jinkyu. That'll lead to a kill on the Grimstroke with 3 heroes mid for the side of IG. Also a shackle coming out into the Grimstroke. So Jinkyu's here with the rest of the team, but they've got the Hex, and Inkswell will pop. So well, they've got Ollie in a little bit of trouble, especially with that sleep. They'll use that first duel and get a victory here for Faith Beyond.
Range items. So Shackle mid.
Elder Titan in trouble once again. They've got the Hex, and he's trying to run with the Invis rune, but under... He's doing it right. Inkswell, Avalanche toss all through on Emo. Inkswell will pop. They get a quick kill onto the puck.
Anyway, I mean, it's 40%. It's a lot, but you want to have at least 2 points in Astral. He's just going to get blown up.
Boom, they get the kill onto Ollie, but now avoids the sleep, so JT can continue with this to try and get the kill here onto the Tiny. He's getting low. Maybe they can get the deny. The Soulbind is in. They've got the Shackle out. That's doing a Jinkyu. The Waning Rift, they've got the silence. They'll get the kill, and Tiny surviving.
Understands that Sven will come online faster, has that built-in cleave. Bot lane, JT's just gotta get press the attack maxed out. Not even a single point in moment of courage. I can get behind that. He was laning into Troll, so not too much value at all. Coil.
Hex, Inkswell popping. They'll get the kill on a Jinkyu, though.
BKB done in the next 2.5, 3 minutes.
Stormhammer onto Ollie. The right clicks are going to be enough with the untouchable. He does end up dying, but they don't get the dual damage.
Damage output from mostly Puck, Shaman, like even Maelstrom procs. Those are magical.
Hex onto the Tiny. Earth Splitter coming through. Avalanche toss. Down goes Kaka, but they've got the Doom on nothing to say for the second time. This time they want to kill him. But is there anybody here? Fly, he wraps around. He's got the root. Does he have the damage? The Dream Coil is also dropped a little bit north of what they're killing. Nothing to say. That's out onto the Elder Titan. Should have themselves a second. Yeah. Spotted. Inkswell. Phantom's Embrace, and Sven's here. It's enough, Jinkyu. I'll take the kill from here. Very strong. We got the Aegis to work with. Kaka comes over. They've got the Hex as well as the Shackle. Serpent Orbs. Adam with the double scoop. Avalanche with the toss. Double duel. He'll win 1. He'll win 2. Winner, 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 winner. Chicken dinner, chicken dinner. Earth Splitter comes through. They've got the Hex onto the Sven. They're already down 2 heroes, but the damage coming out from Fly will be enough to kill off Ame.
It's another one, but they could potentially turn things around. There is still
JT and press the attack. It's got that shark already.
They're in a bad spot. This is going to be a good stomp potentially. Misses everything.
Avalanche though, and the top behind them. They've got the duel as well as the Dream Coil down on nothing to say. He might be in a little bit too far. They've got the Inkswell that pops onto 2 of these heroes. It stops the Troll as well as the Enchantress. Ollie on the run. The right click save. They get the kill on nothing to say. They are around on Faith Beyond. They pop back on nothing to say. They've got the God Strength as well as the Sven coming behind them. Fly, he's dead. Inkswell locks up Ollie. Their focus is on to JT. He'll use that war cry. He'll get whipped by Y and move forward onto this Doom. Meanwhile, behind them, they are still focusing their attention onto the Enchantress because they got the kill on a JT. They'll look over at Ollie. Nature's Attendance.
It's just going to be full HP. Inkswell available combo with the Tiny should bring her down.
Oh, and there it is.
I think maybe prioritize Sven instead. Like eventually they will have like what's there to dispel?
Avalanche
nothing
toss?
pretty much.
coming through onto the Enchantress. They've got the sweep. They have the Ink Swell. They'll get the kill. Press the attack on Nothing to Say, as well as the BKB pop. They've got themselves the Soulbind. There's the
Double duel.
duel. It's a double duel once again. Fly, Kaka. They both go down. JT, he's on the run. Ollie's here to try and help with the BKB being popped by JT. They've got the Dream Coil down onto 2. Earth Splitter comes through, doesn't land. Toss, keeping him on JT. And he's got the damage for the triple kill. Ame now dominate. Philosopher's Stones,
which are still not being used. Emo holding onto Enchanted Quiver, so there's going to be a lot of damage coming out from him. Witchblade
whoa, he
plus
jumped
Quiver.
into that. Dream Coil into the duel as Lincoln's popped. All right, Aegis goes down. They also got the kill over on the Ollie as Nothing to Say jumps the backlines. It gets the avalanche as well as the toss. The damage is through. They look over. They'll finish off Kaka. Fly moving in. JT gone. Ame just outputting so much damage. They've got the root. They have the damage with the Inkswell getting popped. He looks over. Gets
Bashes.
wide. Looks for more. Bashes. Avalanche toss. Down goes Fly. They got the Aegis, so it's a full team wipe, but not, Emo fully dead. They smoke themselves, trying to move forward. If they break the smoke, though, the ward is there, and now they've got the vision with the spirit coming through. Satanic finish for the spend. They've got the Dream Coil on the twos. The Lincolns gets popped. They're snapping it on the Elder Titan. They'll go through. Fly trying to make something happen, but they've got the tosses.
Duel.
They get the kill on Emo. The duel. They get the kill on a Fly, and well, 3 heroes gone. No buyback on Emo or Fly. Kaka dead too. Ame with the triple kill.
I would not be surprised if they just call it out. Like, at this point, we've seen IG. Like, Kaka, he calls GGs while they're, being ravaged. It's not the first time, and there it is. A Fly just says, we've had enough in this game. Nothing they can do. Third Roche would respawn. They would get the Cheese Aegis +1, and it would be a bit too much for them. Seconds, but he could potentially just get the both of those. Like, send Force Spirit on side. He's going in. Nothing to say. He's actually dead. On Fiery Soul makes a lot of difference. She deals the right-click damage. There is press the attack available. Look at that attack speed.
Fly taking a lot of damage.
He should die. Ollie should die.
Ollie might be dead here. Fairy Fire, Dragon Slave. Oh, he's playing Ring Around the Rosie. Man, just standing right here next to JT, fighting for CS, jockeying for a couple of gold. They've got the sleep on a 2, not really going to be much follow-up to it. It's more, I would say, to let Ame get all the way back to lane. And Fly, he's looking for a kill top. They'll bring Jinkyu over. Faith Beyond, he's in some trouble. Did use that duel. LSA comes out, but they've got the Enrage. Now they go after Jinkyu. Can they get the kill onto the Fly in return? Turns, right clicks in. Fly back over to the trees. Avoids the Light Strike array. And Fly again, just trying to juke, trying to jive. Maybe even get a kill on a Jinkyu. Oh, he does! Most important part, he tipped him. Gave him the tip. Prediction correct. Sunstrike on to Y. Ooh, just a little bit out of range. Chrono, he's going to survive. And he'll end the sweep after this. They got the LSA, the damage on to Kaka as well as JT. They got him and he ravaged.
So he can upgrade the Satanic later on.
Ooh, Hex, right clicks, the damage, no. Sunstrike down.
I see a Blink Dagger. I see a Witchblade. Is that really a thing?
Oh, Chrono coming through under the Invoker, and they should have this kill with the Laguna Blade. They do. Ame getting credit.
Faceless Void with Lina. Orchid, like it gets purged. Hex.
Right clicks or Spike Sunstrike with the finger. Ame ain't getting out of that one. It just feels like the Invoker isn't that strong at the moment. They've got the False Promise off early. Earth Splitter comes in. Ollie, though, as much as he got the False Promise, the right clicks coming in for Nothing to Say or enough to get the kill onto the Oracle. They'll look over, and they have the damage to kill off JT. One more shot, but they've got the Hex from Kaka. So that keeps JT alive. Faith Beyond looking after Emo, and with JT still alive here, that means they've got the Anchor Smash. They have the damage. They'll get the kill on a Faith Beyond. They'll end up trading 1 for 1. I say that. Fly. Okay, he's gone.
Ahmed decides to go for Maelstrom, which is a much better choice than the Diffusal Blade. Gives you much more farm potential. They're still thinking about going in.
Duels.
Minute and a half left on Aegis.
LSA right clicks in, gets the bashes. Jin-Q with the kill. Diffusal picked up by
Was thinking about going back on the bottom lane, but he feels
Tornado.
very secure.
Meteor and the blink forward from Kaka, landing the Earth Spike. No, the Yules is there. They've got the Hex. They'll have the Finger. The Sunstrike misses the damage. Still more than enough for Emo to get the kill on the Jin-Q. Hex out on the Void, and he's going to try and survive.
Oh, that BKB.
With the press the attack.
Yep.
Now they've got the duel. They look over. They've caught JT.
Oli's
He's
not
no
close
longer
enough.
juking. He ends up dead. They'll go after Ollie, and they've got themselves another kill. 2 big kills here, chrono or not.
By like Butterfly, so MKB is not needed. Like Tidehunter will eventually get Heaven's Halberd, so there's going to be some mischance problematic.
Going in onto the Elder Titan. Chrono on the 4. One of them's an ally, but it's 3 enemies. They've got the false promise going through under the Invoker to start this one off. They get the kill to Kaka, but they end up losing. Why? Ame looking for more, but now the Ravage as well as
He
the
has
Gushing on the
cheese.
Cataclysm, but they don't kill the Void. Fly gone, and Jin-Q and Ame's moving in for more. Time dilation, Earth Spike in, and look at how slow they're moving with the press the attack, spell immunity. They're going to continue to move forward. They get the kill to Kaka. They look over at Emo. Down goes the Invoker.
He's
and
gonna burn him
JT
down.
will follow to the grave. Ollie gone, JT looking next, full team white for the side of LGD. Rampage for Jin-Q. Kaka calls GG again, just like that.
Oh, that like this happened before. Like in the second season, they called GG's prematurely. You know, this